Okay, so we are determining which one of these is the reducing agent. Now, it's helpful to remember this little saying right here, oil rig. Oxidation is loss and reduction is gain. So whichever one of these elements is gaining the electrons means it is the one that is being reduced, which means it's the oxidizing agent, and whichever one is being oxidized is the reducing agent, because as it is being oxidized at the same time, that oxidation causes a reduction in the other atom or element, because if there's oxidation, there has to be reduction. There's never just one or the other. There's never going to be a time where oxidation happens 2 times in 2 different elements when the reaction is something like this. So, let's determine whether Cu is getting oxidized or reduced. So we have Cu2 plus, and then over here we just have Cu. And let's not pay attention to the coefficients right now because they don't really matter. The charge is what we need to look at. So there's a charge of 2 plus here, there's nothing here, which just means it's 0. So going from here to here, we added electrons, meaning that we added 2 negative charges, which subtracts the 2 over here and gets us 0. So the Cu is being reduced. So it's the oxidizing agent. Right? And to be specific, the Cu2 plus would be the oxidizing agent because it's the one being reduced. Therefore, it's also the oxidizing agent because it's causing the Al to be oxidized. So that just gives us our answer for Al, but we can just do it anyway. Al is going to be oxidized, we know that now. But looking at it, there's a charge of 0 and then there's a charge of 3 plus, so that's pretty obvious. So it's oxidized. So that also means that it is, where should I write this? The reducing agent. Now, it's important to also know like which one of the ALs, which one of the aluminums is the reducing agent. Is it the just Al or is it Al3 plus? And in this case, it's going to be just the plain old aluminum because that is the one that the changes are being made to. Both the Cu and the Al3 plus are the results of these processes. So the reducing agent is going to be aluminum.